Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today is Monday, and of course, what do we do on Mondays? Makeup Monday. So for today's Makeup Monday, we are going to be doing a toasty fall look. It's getting to that season. Leaves are falling, the wind is chilly, pumpkins are everywhere, okay? Now, with that being said, let's get into it. Of course, we have to go in with a primer. I have been using my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I really want to go ahead and use that one up. That way I can test out other different brands just to see if I can find a better dupe for e.l.f. Now that primer is done, I have been doing my eyeshadow first. I know, I used to hate doing my eyeshadow first. I would wait till last minute to do it, but now, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting better at it. I don't know. So let's go ahead and carve out the brows. Brows are nicely carved on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and use that same concealer as a primer for today's eyeshadow. I do have a eyeshadow primer, but I feel like concealer does the same thing. And I don't know, it's just less of a hassle to do both. All right, so let's go ahead and do eyeshadow, something that you can wear comfortably out on a daily basis. So we're gonna be going in with this palette right here. So I'm just gonna grab a brown and I'm just going to rub that in the eye crease. Now I'm gonna go in with a more darker brown and then just darken up the edges. I do like to start off light and then make my way darker, and that way I can actually like adjust it. I don't know. I've been thinking of a cut crease lately, so we are going to add that concealer that I used to carve out the brows, just to kind of do that, and then I'm gonna look up because it shows you where to mark. In the inner corner, I'm gonna be mixing these two shades right here. That way I can kind of get a lighter shade compared to that brown that we used. And I'm just going to pat that all over that concealer just to kind of lock that in so it doesn't move around while we're doing other stuff, you know? Now I'm gonna be going in with an orange. I think I'm gonna go in with a soft orange first. And I'm just going to ever so lightly add that in the middle. I am gonna go ahead and use a darker orange just to add more pop to the eyelid. With a makeup rag, I'm just going to clean up the edges. That way when we do our makeup, we can smoke it out after. But now let's move on to foundation. I'm gonna be going in with this She Glam one. This is the Magnet Stick. I love this foundation. It is one of my top foundations that I use on a daily. Amazing. I didn't mention this in the beginning of the video, but I do have a lip plumper on. I was tired of going back and editing my videos and my lips were crusty. I apologize for that. They're nice and moisturized. I don't know what it is about my foundations. It's probably the fact that I got more tan during the summer that they have been looking pale, like really pale on me, but nothing bronzer can't fix. We love to bronze. So first I'm gonna be going in with a cream bronzer, but this look takes double bronzing. So once we set the face, we are again going to bronze up. Back with that concealer. Now we can conceal under the eyes before we go in with the eyeshadow again. Just quick, not ever so lightly, going to blend this out under the eyes, under that eyeshadow that we just added. Now that we have most of our creams down, we're forgetting blush. I'm gonna be going in with this blush right here. I'm gonna be going in with the cream side. Now, trust me, this color is stunning. It looks darker in the packaging, but once you apply it, it's a very pretty orangey toned blush. It's perfect for fall. So we are going to let this set and bake under the eyes just for a little bit. And I'm also going to add some on the T area. I've been getting a little greasy on this side right here, as well as the nose. So I'm going to focus on that. Dust away. So with that brush, I'm going to add more of that setting powder and just add it all over the face. Everywhere, we're going to set the whole face. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out the bottom of the eyes with that brown that we first went in with, you know, the soft brown. And I don't feel like the eye look is complete until I add some highlight in the inner corner. Love me a good highlight in the inner corner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that. And while I'm at it, I'm going to add some on the nose. I love adding highlight. Remember that blush we went into? So we are going to be going in with the blush. So the highlight that I just went in with is the Physicians Formula highlight. That honestly is my favorite. It's the most buttery. It's amazing. I mean, this highlight is amazing. I love the cream and the powdered blush in this palette. Personally, me, I don't really like the highlight. My opinion, it's a little too chunky and too actual glittery. I don't know. But the blushes themselves are amazing. Let's move on to some lashes. Hear me out. I have not been having the best of luck with lashes, and honestly, I want to say it's the type of lash that I ordered. I did get them off Shein. I even tried it on my mom and my sister, and they weren't lashing. So for today, we are going to be going in, of course, with mascara. Now I can go in with brown mascara or I can go in with black mascara, but since we're going for a fall vibe, let's do brown. This is the mascara I am going to be going in with. This is obviously She Glam, and obviously it is waterproof. So I'm going to do my little method on false lashes with just mascara. So I'm going to do one coat, and I'm going to try to separate the lashes as I go. That way they're not clunked up together, like so. Obviously, do the other side. I am very picky when it comes to lash glue. Not even just like the brand itself. I take my false lashes off and I still have glue on my eyelids. Even if I'm in bed and I'm trying to go to sleep, I will pick my eyelid, try to get as much glue off as I can. Same whenever I get my lashes done, I literally just pick. I'm the worst, okay? I love having lashes, especially in the moment. It's the aftermath that I can't do it. So this is what the lashes are looking like with one coat on top and one coat on the bottom. This mascara is amazing. I do want to take a trip out to Ulta, and I want to invest in some eyeliners, especially waterline liners. So if you have any brands recommendations, let me know. With this same mascara, I'm just gonna go right in and do my brows. I was gonna go in with a brown one anyway, so might as well just go in with this one. Top lashes have 2 coats, bottom lashes still have 1. I think I'm gonna leave the bottom lashes as is. I think they look fine. I think they look good. It's time to do a lip combo. I know I normally go in with my ColourPop BFF2. That one is my everyday liner. I kid you not, every day. So I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna just use a brown liner. This one is the Willy Wonka, obviously from She Glam. Now for the inside of the lips, I do want to go for a more orange toned lip. The lipstick that I just went in with is also from She Glam. This one, I want to say it's the matte lipstick in shade Daddy's Jet. I think it's perfect for fall. I love it. Love it. I am going to follow up this lipstick with lip gloss. I'm actually going to use a plumper just so it can keep plumping up the lips. Last step we have is to go in with a powdered bronzer and just bronze up the face. I'm going to be going in with the Milani Make It Last. I'm almost done with this. Seeing all my makeup products slowly go down is low-key, I don't know, it makes me happy seeing that I'm actually putting good use into them, especially since I have to go through makeup constantly. Anyways, let's go ahead and spit the face. Ooh, those were good sprays. All right, you guys, so this is what today's makeup look is looking like. Simple, beginner friendly. So let's get up close just to look at the makeup. Cute. But anyways, real quick before you leave, if you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, how else will you find me? I make videos like these quite often. I am here for you guys on Mondays and Fridays. Anyways, you guys, I will catch you guys then. Bye.